Welcome to Heart with Martine. Today we are having a very interesting show. We are going to be stepping into the gym with our beautiful trainer, but we will also be seeing and talking with a former guest here on Heart to Heart. She'll be giving us an update on her weight loss. But before we meet her, let's go and talk with Miss Angela Taylor.
Hi, I'm Angela. I'm one of the trainers at SAFBT, and you're going to have a great time when we show you some fun exercises for today.
I'm excited to learn more. Let us know what's going on, Miss Angela.
Our first exercise is a reverse push-up from the box. You're going to put your feet on the box, and you're going to keep those hands as close as possible, and you're going to go down into a push-up and come back up, and then you're going to repeat, and you want to keep that core nice and tight, and you want to make sure that you get down just right. Our second exercise is a drop squat into a one-hand push-up. Yes, a one-hand push-up. First, you're going to start standing straight, then you're going to go down to that drop squat, go down on the ground, put one arm behind that back before you come up into that push-up, and repeat over and over and over. Hi, I'm Angela, once again, one of the trainers at SAFBT. Thank you for tuning in today, and now back to the studio with Martine.
And we are here and back with Miss Jess Ann. Hello, Jess Ann.
Hello.
Which is Jessica Villanueva. And if you guys remember, Jess Ann came to Heart not even that long ago, a few months, 8 weeks ago actually. And she had 0 pounds down. She just did one workout, if I'm not mistaken, but she had not lost nothing. So now, 8 weeks later, how much down are you today?
I am down 54 pounds.
This is freaking amazing. Yay, 54 pounds. How are you feeling?
I'm still in a state of, did I do that? Like, did I really do this? And I mean, the results are there. So I didn't think I would be this far along. I just came, followed my plan, did the workouts, and I just saw the scale going, and it's like, this is happening.
This is happening. So what do you think? Do you think it's your former negative mindset that makes it that you're still like in shock or in awe?
Yes. That's something this time around that I am trying to overcome, is a negative mindset, because when I was here before, I didn't have my mindset wasn't that way. I was able to become more positive, learn to be positive, and this time around it's actually I feel that I see the struggle, the battle sometimes with my thoughts, but me being here, this was everything that I needed to help me, and I'm still, the weight's dropping, and the other part that I'm working on is my state of mind. Just want it to be more positive, and And that's where I do see myself, where I'm like, is this happening? When before I would be cheering and like, so no, I see the difference now and from then.
And you mentioned you've seen a difference. So are you sometimes attempting to compare, like first time? And
I
now?
do. That's something I'm working on not to do, because I see that it is a challenge. I'm picturing myself back then in 2015 instead of where I'm at now, because I'm completely different. Everything about me is different, and coming into this, it's a whole different transformation for me. So I really do need to stop comparing myself from the first time, because when I do, it sets me a little back in my mind, and I don't want that. So I've been working on, when I look at my pictures from the past, I'm looking at them for motivation and looking at how I looked, how confident I was, how strong I was, and how I just kept going. And so that's the positive way of what I want to compare before to now.
Okay. And how's been the support? So how much support have you been receiving since you started again?
Well, at home, support is amazing. My daughters, my son, they cheer me on. You know, when I go home every day, I have Post-it notes on my mirror. And I keep all of them. I'm saving all of them. And they tell me, hope you had a great workout, you're doing great. And they're just all positive. And they put a wall on my wall in the hallway of all my weight loss certificates. And everybody, my husband, everybody at home is great, you know, my family. And then being back on social media, I mean, I have so many people messaging me and complimenting me. And it's been a really long time since I took care of myself, you know, loved myself enough to do something for myself. So it was all a little, not overwhelming, but I just forgot that, you know, the help that I can be for others. And so, you know, and it feels good to see that people are seeing that it is possible, because there's times where I would tell myself, you know, that's challenging. I don't know if I could do that again, but really I knew I could. There's no excuse. I did it before, so I'm not even able to tell myself that.
What do you think, and I didn't want to interrupt, what goes to your mind when you are someone who lost weight, and we're a program, right? Mm-hmm. You're someone who've lost weight, gained some weight back, or gained all the weight back, and you want to do it again, but then you have that mindset or that thought that says, no, I don't know if I can, and what if da-da-da-da. So what do you think it comes from?
Well, what it comes from for me is I had kept myself in the negative mindset for a very long time when I left. And showing up over here and coming every day, I was negative. And I told you, I was honest with you. I told you I have a lot to work on. I had a lot of things, you know, going on in my life that just like everybody does. And coming back here and hearing everybody too with their, you know, everybody has a story. Everybody has another life outside of here. And you see that they're able to do that. And it's the same for me. You know, I'm able to do this. I need to pull myself out of that, because that's not where any of us should be. And I shouldn't be there. And when I'm there, everyone loses out, not just me. And so it's just something that I created for myself, and I want the better part of me.
To be part of you, the nice and awesome and energetic, positive.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for, is the energetic, the waking up, having my schedule and just bubbly, and I know it's there. It's there. So I'm practicing on, you know, you have to keep doing something to make it a habit, to make it a part of you. So I'm just in the beginning. It's only been 8 weeks, and I know I've lost the weight, but I see that I do have a lot that I need to work on. And I am proud of myself, because this is the furthest I've brought myself in a long time. And yes, it's, you know, I stumble here and there, but I just make sure that I just need to remember why I'm here, why I'm doing this. And it's, you know, I'm just thankful for the opportunity to be here.
And I'm so happy that you're here, and definitely going to keep cheering you on. So my last question to you is, so it's been 8 weeks, 54,
Yes.
54 pounds. What's next? So obviously you want to go to 100 pounds. So if you able to give yourself a time frame, and I know some people be like, oh my gosh, don't give yourself a time frame, but if you would be giving yourself a time frame, what would it be?
Well, when we met, when I came back, I actually still had the paperwork at home. I wrote down I wanted to lose 100 pounds by April 18th. And so I also had my other first goal was to lose 50 pounds by the end of, was it November? January. The end of this month, I went for the next gala meeting. I wanted
So
to.
you're ahead.
Yes. So I wanted, when I was sitting in the meeting that I attended, I said, you know what, I'm going to be 50 pounds down by the next meeting. And honestly, I had that little negative part that was like, I don't know if you could do that. And I was like, well, let's see what I can do in 3 months. And here we are 8 weeks later, and I reached that. So seeing that April 18th that I already have written down, it's going to happen.
It's going to be very exciting, and we're definitely going to keep following your story. Yes. And guys, hopefully that you guys are loving this. Keep following her as well. Watch us on Facebook or YouTube. And with that being said, have a beautiful day. This week, we're having two people. We're having Jennifer and Jack, who are wanting to know more about their fitness. So let's start with Miss Jennifer. Jennifer would like to know, I would like to start working out with my boyfriend, but he doesn't seem interested. How can I convince him? So Jennifer, I do not know if you can really convince him if he doesn't want to, but I think that you're able to maybe write down on a piece of paper what are the reasons why it will be beneficial for you and for him to both of you to be together and working out. Maybe it's bonding time, maybe he's going to be motivating you to be stronger or anything like that. So make sure that you're not necessarily attempt to convince him, but you wanted to ask him and let him know the importance of having him besides you. Hopefully that it helps. Now it's time to go and answer Mr. Jack. Mr. Jack would like to know, I am proud of myself for sticking with my workout regimen, but I feel I need more. What should I do? Mr. Jack, it is a very interesting question, but first, what is your workout regimen? You would like to do more. What exactly do you want to do? Do you want to add dieting? Do you want to do other type of exercises, or you want to lift heavier? These are the questions that you have to be able to ask yourself. Once you have identified exactly what you would like to do more, then you can go and make the changes. Hopefully that it helps. And now time to go in the gym. So we are finding herself here in the gym, and guess who I have with me, Miss Jess Ann. Yeah,
Yes.
Jess Ann, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
Yes, awesome. I have a small challenge for Jess Ann today. As you guys can see, we have some beautiful med balls. These med balls are 10 pounds each. So what I want to go in and see is she's going to be able to hold them without dropping them. I don't know. Let's see if she can. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay, perfecto. Let's go. So one in one hand on one side, on the other side, one right here, one right here. We may even not even see her face. Okay, perfecto. And one more. You ready for the last
I'm
one?
ready.
Awesome. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Ah! So,
I held one.
I know, she held one. So guys, how does it feel? How does it feel? This was 50 pounds and you've lost?
54 pounds.
Awesome. So what's up? You were not able to hold them.
Nope. And my body was telling me I wasn't able to hold this weight, and that proved it.
You see? But at one time you were 50 pounds heavier. But
yes,
now that the weight have dropped, or actually the med ball has dropped, don't you feel lighter?
I do. I do.
That's awesome. But guys, now you see it. Back to the studio. Thank you so much for tuning in to Heart with Martine. I would also like to say a special thanks to a beautiful and awesome trainer, Miss Angela Taylor. Thank you for Jess Ann, which is Jessica Villanueva, for showing us we are able to lose weight. 8 weeks, 50 pounds, amazing goal. Guys, check us out. Facebook, YouTube, as you know, we are everywhere. You have questions, let us know, hit us up, And we are going to be attempting to sharing the questions on the questions of the week. With that being said, thank you for helping me change the world one person at a time.